Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Extra Rest with KoKo. Thank you so much, Coconuts, for joining me for another mukbang. If you are new to my channel, welcome and thanks for joining me. If you could go on ahead and bless me by subscribing to my channel, ringing that bell for notifications so that you know when a new video like this one right is happening. Comment, like, and share. As you can see, I'm in a steam bath. Feels so good. We're gonna be up close and personal today. So today I made for you, since it's like, you know, it's beginning to be a nice chilly fall / early winter. This is a seafood wonton ramen soup. Y'all see? Boom. I got the ramen noodles here. It's in like I have a seafood broth basically. Looks good, right? It's super scorching hot. It just came out. You can see I have some little bagged shrimp that I had here. This is just a regular ramen noodle. These are some wonton, seafood wontons. And off to the side is some extra of the braised kimchi that I had. And I also got some pickled daikon radish just for texture. So let's get into this. I definitely wanted something hot and hearty, but not super over the top, and also easy to make. Ramen is so easy, and you can add stuff to it, and it's so quick and tasty. Oh my god, it's super, super hot. Now these little shrimp, I don't know where they get this from. This is like in a frozen bag. You know, it's rather inexpensive, but are these actually real shrimp? Because I find it questionable. I'm like, are shrimp this small? I don't know. Who knows? How y'all doing? How was your week? Yo, steaming hot. I know. Ugh. Just let this off. I know that everybody is really gearing up for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was definitely not one of those holidays where like my family actually cared about. It's just like an eating holiday. We care about Christmas because we Christian folk. Christmas, Easter, and my favorite, New Year's. This soup is pretty tangy. Now today is one of those days too where I was so hungry while cooking, tasted this, got it done. As you can see, this is not a normal size for one person. This is ramen soup that I made for like 4 people could share this. But I was really hungry when I first started, and now I'm not hungry again. Does that happen to you guys? I mean, literally, when I'm cooking food, that's like when I'm cooking food. Okay, say I'm cooking for like a dinner for friends, or like I'm hosting a party, right? I taste all my food as I'm cooking, right? So by the time the dinner comes, I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. And everybody's like, why aren't you eating? Eat something. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. I nibbled while I was cooking. It always happens to me. I know that happens to other people. Please comment and tell me that I'm not being crazy, that this happens to other people too as well. It's one of those quiet, chill days for me, you know? I do have a couple errands to run. I'm gonna go get a couple things. I need to get some new equipment. This soup base is a little salty, actually. I like salty, but it's like almost on the verge of too salty. So, I'm gonna talk about something, and this is directly correlating. This is my gay topic of the week. It's correlating. It's a little sensitive. I spoke about another sensitive topic earlier this week. This topic affected me personally as well too, and sometimes I just don't understand. Okay, so I don't know why, especially in New York City and the New Jersey area, that there is like a super divide, excuse me, between gay men and lesbian women. I'm one to get along with everyone, but it seemed like, I mean, this is my experience, and also from my friends' experiences that talk to me, like, why is there a divide between lesbian women and gay men for some reason, especially in this huge city? I think because there's too many, like, what I think is because there's too many, like, subsectors in New York City and in the tri-state area that, like, you don't need to necessarily coexist, say if you were in a smaller city. But I mean, like, there was this group of lesbian women, and they were just so rude and downright ruthless to us for no apparent reason. I mean, literally, I was minding my business with like a couple of my other friends, and you know, you run into situations where either people are going to be, you know, inclusive or exclusive. And in this particular instance, they were very exclusive. So one of my friends is a little flamboyant, and he is on the more feminine side, which for me, I have no issue with. And I know that there's a stigma within the gay community of men being too femme. So it's within our own subsector, but it shouldn't be heightened by another subsector. So, hello, I'm filming a video. Anyway, so rude. But one of the lesbian women, she was more on the masculine side. I would say she was probably as manly as, you know, I am, physically and also just demeanor and whatnot. So she started to berate my friend and be like, oh, you think you're a woman? And she actually threw around the F word. I was appalled. I was like, did you just call another person in your own freaking community that word? It was like a trigger went off of me. I was like, how dare you? So, you know, it makes me really think about, you know, gay rights and what's going on, and also like how when people talk, you know, especially with that whole Flame Monroe interview on Breakfast Club, and trans rights, and just how people need to respect the individual, and you know, like, you can't bash this man for being effeminate when you are the exact mirror you're like the mirror opposite of him, but in the same way, it's like you're female and you're hyper masculine. Like, why sit there and berate and judge him? Maybe she was, I definitely know she was intoxicated, number one, point blank in the period. So it's like, why would you do that to another gay man when you're a lesbian woman and you're in the gay community? It saddens me, it infuriates me, and I just don't get why it happens. And I'm gonna have to say it, I'm really open, even within the mukbang community, it's the same way. This is personally how I feel. I feel that, number one, I noticed that there's a strong presence of lesbian mukbangers, which I think is amazing, and I'm not knocking it. Do you be great, support each other, but I feel like within that community, they only support other lesbian mukbangers, and I don't feel like other gay men, there's not that same kind of camaraderie, and I also don't feel like lesbian mukbangers openly support other gay mukbangers, gay male. This is how I feel. It is what it is. You can feel differently, but these are the observations that I have made, which for me, I'm all for, like, okay, people connecting, supporting each other, but sometimes I feel like it's really freaking fake. It's so freaking fake that these other YouTubers, and it's not just mukbangers, I'm just like pinpointing a certain group because it's the group that I'm a part of, that I'm making videos for, that they're like, oh, well, support my sis because she's doing this, support. That is a bunch of BS. You don't support her. You basically want to support her so that you guys can feed off each other, and it's strictly a business move. If it's strictly a business move, go on ahead, but I feel like it's too ingenuine, these mukbangers who say, oh, well, I'm supporting my sis and blah, 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 blah. I don't feel like when they, like us, like when I hear, there are certain people who are really, really, really genuine. I do get it. Like when I support my sis, Chocolate Girl Eats, I genuinely love her work. I love her content, but she's also not a part of the gay community. But I truly support her work, and I want her to succeed. And when I do that, it's genuine, because I get along with her. We vibe together. We've met, But there's other people who've never met or even had contact with these mukbangers saying, oh, support my sis, she, her channel, blah, 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 blah. If you're doing it as a business move, go on ahead. I don't care about that. I really don't care. This is why I like to stay in my own lane. And this is why I can't really mess with certain people. I only mess with the people that I'm going to mess with, because all this BS just freaking annoys me. And to see it, you know? Like, okay, I support my girl, Chocolate Girl. See, I support Trent East knows me, because we've had a conversation about the foolery and the fake BS, especially with all these challenges going on, and also you know, B Loves Life. B Loves Life, for me, she has a platform. She has a huge platform to elevate some small channels. Yes, but I feel like too many people take advantage of it, and there's too much clout chasing. The minute, and you know what, it's true, because what happens is like when when she puts up a challenge, say she put up this 20 leg chicken leg challenge. Okay, the ones that have personal relationships with her, like, I could see, like, okay, like she's already collaborated with, like, Punky Brews, Body Twins, KC Connection. Like, she knows these people, and they have more of a bigger following. But, you know, with the smaller ones, it's like you're clout chasing. You want to piggyback off of her name. Get on a challenge so that she will shout you out, so that you can get some inkling for your channel. I don't care for me. If things don't work for me, and I don't feel like it's conducive to the way my work is and my breadth of content, I ain't gonna do it. Like, you ain't gonna see me up here eating 20 chicken legs, because I'm not gonna do that. It don't sit right with me. If something don't sit right with my spirit, I don't do it. And I don't care what nay person think, and I don't need nay person to piggyback off of. I do my own content for myself. I do my own breadth of work for myself. I don't need nobody's help with nothing. If that person is being genuine and wants to help me, I will recognize that and know that they want to help me. But I don't feel like people really want to help you behind. I feel like people want to piggyback off your behind, ain't got no creativity, and don't want to put in no damn work for their channel. So what they do is they piggyback off of other people that are actually genuine and want to help other people, and try to make stuff pop off that way. That ain't gonna be what's gonna be on my channel. And you know what? And if I have 100 followers for a whole damn year, and I keep putting my content out, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Because you know what? Them 100 followers that watch my damn video, y'all rocks with me. Y'all know how I'm is and what I do and what I stand for. And that's what it's gonna be. I know this was a little bit of a rant, but I had to get it out there because I'm seeing too much foolery, especially with these challenges and getting up on B Love's Life. It is irritating me, the clout chasing that they're getting off B Love's Life. Now, that woman, she's hustling. She doing the damn thing for her and her family, okay? She should definitely be honored for her work and what she's done, because she's put in the hard work. Because if you see her when she first started her channel till now, worlds of difference. That lady has made a change, and she definitely should be, you know, given the props for that. But all y'all other people who ain't doing no damn work and just want to piggy off of putting B-Love Smackalicious sauce on every damn thing, seriously, that is a bunch of BS. And I will not co-sign on none of that. I don't care. And if I rock with only 10 people, that's who I rocks with. Okay? Because I stays in my own lane. I don't need nobody. And I definitely don't need nobody telling me how to run my stuff and run my channel and what to do. Okay? Because too many people out here doing that too. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I really didn't really eat, but at least y'all got to see this good food. Because one thing I do, let me tell y'all something, okay? My followers, who I love and appreciate, I love y'all. Seriously, I really do. I love y'all. For me, food has been an integral part of my life. Food is definitely filled with emotion. It's filled with love. I love food. I love to try different foods. I love to make food. I want to do more cooking demos because I also cook in the kitchen, and that's like one of my passions too as well. All my friends know I love to cook. I love being a part of the restaurant world and the culinary community. So for me, this was definitely an extension of myself to parlay my creative side as well too, to be on mukbangs and share a little part of my life to other people. So this is why I do what I do. And I ain't out here for no damn likes. I ain't out here for no likes, no shares, no whatnot. That's all good and dandy and whatnot. I appreciate it and I like it, and I want this to work out, because for me, like, you know, if you put in the hard work, the measure of success will level up to it. If you put in your hard work and you put in the content and you doing what you need to do. But if you're doing it the wrong way, the universe ain't gonna line you. It ain't gonna line you. Because I know for me, I'm destined for greater. I know that I'm a star and I'm destined for greater. And my personality alone, can't nobody do what I do. Can't nay person do what I do. Point blank in the period. So I'm just gonna end on a positive note and say that you know, I really appreciate everyone. I love this platform. I love food. I love people. I love connecting. And I thank all my supporters, because you are the ones who keep me going, and you are the ones that are really observing my work and appreciating it. And therefore, I appreciate you. I know I went on a little bit of a rant of negativity with whatever, but I needed to get out there. But the foolery and whatnot that's going on, because I can't stand for it. I can't stand for it, because people want me to be involved in that, and I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time. And I really didn't eat much, but I kind of just went on a rant about the other mukbangers in the community and whatnot. But y'all know I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. I mean, the ones that I rock with, that rock with me, that have sincerity, I rocks with you. And I want you to succeed. And if I've subscribed to your channel, that means I want you to succeed, because I see the growth and I see everything in your channel, and I respect you, point blank in the period. If I don't subscribe to you, that ain't mean I'm wishing ill will on you. It's just me, we ain't vibing, we ain't doing that together. But I seriously do too. For me, I feel like there's enough to eat off of for everybody. But you got to do it in the right way. And if you don't move the right way, I ain't rocking with you. Love you all, point blank in the period. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for everybody for being on my channel. If you can go ahead and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, comment, like, and share. Until next time for another mukbang. This was more talking than eating, but the next one, you know I'm gonna go eat. Bye.